Are you like at least half a dozen other people living here who have told me they're sick and tired of swimming in a nice, pristine pool filled with clear water in it? Then I'm the pool cleaner for you. Because at Billy's an effective pool cleaning service, we have just one rule. Don't clean your pool. No matter how disgusting it gets, in fact, I promise you that we will not make it better. You know, you might even find one of our cleaning technicians pinching a giant, nutty loaf in your pool, just to add a little more filth, gratis, on us. So, give us a call at 199-GROSS-POOL and let us give you the horrific swimming experience you know you've been craving.
Live from a studio you do not have security access to, it's KPBC News with your lead anchor, Anchor Cat. Greetings, I'm Anchor Cat, and these are the stories we think you should know about while ignoring literally everything else going on around you. In our top story, the Federal Communications Commission, or FCC as it's more commonly known, has announced that it will begin re-examining guidelines on profanity in public broadcasting. We here at KPBC always endeavor to remain neutral in all our reporting. However, the editorial team here at the station completely fucking agrees that it's long past cock-juggling time to modernize the FCC's arcane bullshit when it comes to goddamn profanity. We'll keep our viewers up the fuck to date on this story as it develops. Next, condom manufacturer Trojan has just gotten approval from the FDA to begin a business partnership with fast food franchise Taco Bell. At a press conference announcing the news, Trojan's junior CEO Jenny Talia also announced a handful of new prophylactic products that should be on shelves by the end of the quarter. We really think people are just going to love the Doritos Locos Extreme condoms, whether they choose ground beef, steak, or chicken. Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh, I forgot to mention the condoms are filled with beef, chicken, or steak, didn't I? Would it make it better if I said there's also a vegan condom option that's filled with black beans? Fiesta style, anyone? No? Fiesta style? Reportedly, one of Taco Bell's competitors is already in negotiations to get into bed with one of Trojan's competitors. When we have more news on the rumored Jack and a Crack condoms from Lifestyles, we'll update you. Let's check in with Evan Niles Teston over at the traffic desk. Evan, you just started this week. How's it going so far? You like it here at KPBC?
Everyone here at the station has been quite kind, Anchor Cat. Well...
Oh? Have you had problems already, Evan?
Well, no, not per se. It's just, I couldn't help get, well, a vibe from someone.
Who? Evan, I've been here a long time. I can probably help smooth things out with whoever you're having difficulties with.
Oh no, I couldn't ask you to do that, Anchor Cat.
Please, it's my pleasure. As the lead anchor, it's my job to make sure we have as harmonious a workplace as Chemtech will budget to provide us. Who is it?
Asshole Pete.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen with Asshole Pete. It's kind of all in his name. He's a real asshole. At any rate, how's the traffic right now, Evan?
Asshole Pete disconnected my laptop from the network, so I have no idea, actually.
Oh, right. Well, Evan, see if you can convince Asshole Pete to take an early lunch, and we'll have IT come and get your laptop back on the network. Then you can check back in on the traffic situation later in the broadcast. Now let's take you out to Florida, where for some reason the 5'7" tall automaton governor of the floppy peenween state was seen at a local flapjack restaurant this morning. Reporter Darren Barron was on the scene and has some details for us. Dayron?
That's right, Anchor Cat. A few hours ago, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis throttled his platform shoes into a restaurant just about half a block away from here, shook a few hands of the people eating their breakfasts, and then walked outside to make what he and his team called a major announcement. DeSantis told reporters that he was going to sign an executive order that would effectively and immediately ban every non-white dessert within state lines. I spoke to DeSantis campaign spokesperson Brian Chute about the order briefly.
Darren, this is a no-brainer issue for the greatest governor who can't ride big kid rides at Disney World. It really is. Desserts like vanilla ice cream and angel food cake represent the best of American values and traditions. But desserts like devil's food cake and chocolate are, well, too scary and urban for most real Americans. So what's Governor DeSantis doing other than making the dessert aisle great again?
Governor DeSantis has told hostess they have but 2 weeks to ensure all ding-dongs and cupcakes are pulled from Florida shelves and replaced with only Twinkies, which Mr. Shitdick told me remind the governor of himself. Soft on the outside, oozing whiteness in the middle. From Iowa, this is Darren Barron. Back to you in the studio.
Let's take a break and be right back with more news.
For several years, he was the richest duck on the planet. He had so much wealth, he could often be found literally swimming in his money bin. But did that pastime end up getting him killed? When at long last, the laws of physics caught up with him, he dove headfirst into his vault and broke his neck in 15 places? Join us on Finance Net all this week for our 5-part expose on the life and tragic death of Scrooge McDuck. Monday through Friday this week at 8 p.m. Eastern.
That's right, sir. We'll be back in touch with you in about 25 seconds. Look for my text, email, fax, and carrier pigeons to arrive in just a bit. Take care now, sir. Working for Homeland has been one of the greatest experiences in my life. Why? Because I'm kind of a stalker. It's true. I love stalking people like my exes on social media. But I never found, before I worked here at Homeland, an employer that could help me leverage my natural instincts to harass people. At Homeland, we're the nation's #1 refinance lender. When rated by which refinance lenders stalk and harass you most. We pride ourselves here at Homeland on our ability to take one request for current refi rates and turning it into months-long campaign to bother the living piss out of you about when you're ready to start that refi. So if you need a lot of attention and you've been thinking about refinancing your home, then give me a call today at 199-STALK-ME and let Homeland pester you night and day until you acquiesce and let us refinance your home loan.
I also can't quite get quantum physics ever figured out. When it comes to ancient Greece, it's all just Greek to me. I'll never comprehend microbiotechnology. Don't ask me to bake, cause I really can't cook. I'm not very good at anything you read in books. Can't solve for X or Y, not even if I try. If my life depends on brains, then I know I'll surely die. I don't know shit, I don't know shit, I don't know shit. Don't know so much shit, I don't know shit. I really don't know shit, I don't know shit. I don't know so much fucking shit, 'cause I don't know shit, I don't know shit, I don't know shit. I don't know so much fucking shit, I don't know shit. I really don't know shit, I don't know shit. I don't know so much fucking shit. The longer I live, the more I stay not dead. The longer the list grows of things that I don't understand, like astrophysics and macroeconomics. Also this thing called advanced hydroponics. I don't like trig, I never took calc. I also can't quite get quantum physics ever figured out. Can't solve for X or Y, not even if I tried. If my life depends on brains, I know I'll surely die.
Welcome back. It's time again for sports with Fred Fritz. Fred, I heard a rumor that one of the most famous and popular players of all time could be signing a long-term contract with our local professional sports team. Any truth to those rumors?
Well, Anchor Cat, these things are always hard to nail down until all the pieces really fall in place. But from what I've heard, yes, that is true. The local sports team here in town has in fact been in contact with a certain future Hall of Famer, and there are only a few more details left to pin down before the contracts can be signed.
Oh, what are those sticking points, Fred?
Apparently the two sides aren't quite yet in agreement on the signing bonus, but from what I'm being told, the actual larger sticking point right now is whether or not this player will be given permission to play each game fully nude.
Doesn't he play a full contact sport? Isn't he afraid of injuries?
Well, he seems to think that opposing players might be hesitant to engage with him once they see that he's fully naked. Even if the home team agrees to this request, however, the league will still need to weigh in. And because we can all remember the injuries and genital dismemberments that took place when the league attempted Nude Day 1976, it's unclear whether the league would approve such a move.
Yes, I remember Nude Day 76. Everyone really thought their giant pubic hair mounds would prevent injury, but oh boy, were they mistaken. Well, thanks, Fred. We'll get more news from you on this big contract in our next hour. Let's take a quick look at your 5-day algorithmic forecast, brought to you by The A-Hole. The A-Hole. Shut the fuck up and put one of our overpriced burgers in your dumb, stupid burger hole, bitch. Well, it looks like after a little bout of deadly vaccine misinformation, you can expect a bit of a white nationalist dog whistle wave that'll take us into the weekend, where as you can see, you'll be back to your regular social media feeds by Saturday, mostly dominated by cringe boomer memes. And before we move on, once again, I'd just like to say that if there are any, and I mean any, other potential sponsors for our 5-day algorithmic forecast, please contact our station manager, Billy. Those a-hole burger guys really are a-holes. Let's catch back up with our new traffic reporter, Evan Niles Teston. Any luck on getting the updated traffic conditions, Evan?
No. Asshole Pete called the cops and reported a hostage situation and told them I was the hostage taker. So I just got done dealing with the SWAT team they sent over to the studio and haven't had time to check the traffic yet, Anchor Cat. Sorry about that.
Yes. I remember when Asshole Pete started an internet rumor that I force my kids to work in a diamond mine and I eat my own feces. Welcome to the team, Evan. It's time for a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Look here we have. It's a handsome little boy. This skeleton, what it lacks for in skin, it makes up in wrists. I want you to look at his face, and I want you to tell me, look at how handsome. He's just a skeleton boy, but today, we're letting this baby go for just a few dollars. If you have $6.99 plus shipping and handling, this super awesome skeletal delight could be yours. $6.99 plus shipping and handling. And now you too could hold him in your hands. Like the little baby boy skeleton that you've always wanted to have in your collection. And you know what? Today is the day. CHSN.com. 1-800, you know the number. Tonight on Skywatch, we'll examine the evidence that seems to suggest a correlation between the thickness of a congressman's southern accent to how evil, racist, stupid, or all three he is. You won't want to miss it.
Welcome back. Billionaire hair plug recipient and fake inventor Elon Musk is reportedly very unhappy that he spent $44 billion turning Twitter into a Nazi playground, only to have a fellow billionaire, automaton Mark Zuckerberg, sweep in and release Threads, a direct competitor to Musk's Twitter. Apparently, Musk is so upset about Threads, which is already drawing tens of millions of users, that he's decided to sue Zuckerberg. Legal expert Larry McTerry is here to tell us what this suit is about. Larry, what's Musk trying to do with this suit?
What Elon Musk always does, what every billionaire always does, which is to desperately seek attention. That's literally all he knows how to do. That's really all any billionaire knows how to do to fill that void in their heart. And then they end up overcompensating not only for that void in their heart, but also for their extremely small dongs. What I'm trying to say is that a lot of billionaires have tiny penises. It's like, oh, I got a ton of money. That's great, bro, but your cock is very small. It's a tiny cock. And we can all tell. Like, you can keep your cock in your pants, and just the way that you behave, we can tell you have a tiny cock, Elon. Tiny cock Elon, that's what we call you.
I see your point, Larry. That's why we bring you on. You speak lawyer and layperson. Thanks for coming on.
I'm sorry, Billy. No, I'm sorry, Billy. No, Billy, I'm sorry. Billy, I'm sorry. Billy.
In our next story, all her hard work and dedication paid off last month, and now Marjorie Taylor Greene has officially been named Vladimir Putin's Employee of the Month. Greene reportedly caused some turmoil among Putin's American staff because super journalist Glenn Greenwald really thought his public fluffing of Putin's balls over Russia's illegal occupation of Ukraine would get him the honor, and former Fox News host and current Winco stockboy Tucker Carlson also thought he had it in the bag. Putin thanked Greene for her, quote, tireless efforts to convince the American people Russia isn't doing anything wrong, and promised to fire his secret Jewish space laser 21 times in salute to Ms. Greene. Congress Pony Greene thanked Putin for the honor and pledged the same loyalty to Putin as she did to another of his employees, former President Donald Trump. Next, while inflation has been a fly in the ointment of President Joe Biden since taking office in 2020, over the past year it has steadily declined. However, there's one way Americans might still be feeling inflation's sting. Let's bring in our economics reporter Kevin Bobevin and get his thoughts. Thanks for joining us, Kevin.
My pleasure, Anchor Cat.
Kevin, you wrote a column this week for U.S. Economics Digest in which you said that there's one trailing indicator of inflation that many experts might be ignoring or just aren't trained to identify.
Anchor Cat, it's true that inflation really has settled back down quite remarkably since it hit its high watermark in 2022. But the rich Republican think tank lobbyists I've spoken to are telling me that their dollars just aren't stretching as far as they used to. For example, one billionaire I spoke to said he used to be able to buy an entire conservative majority's allegiance with just $6 million. And now, that's how much he's spending just on Justice Kavanaugh's weekly beer tab. I'm going to get into all of this and much more on Friday night's Wall Street and Business Report.
Let's check in one more time with Evan over at the traffic desk. Evan, any luck on getting us a traffic status update?
Evan's not even here anymore. After I replaced his work laptop with a box of broken dildos from my mom's attic, he said that was the final straw and quit on the spot. Didn't even pack up his stuff. What a little byosh.
Oh, I see. Thanks for letting us know, asshole Pete.
Whatever.
Did you happen to see the traffic reports?
Yep.
Oh, can you tell us what the highways look like right now?
Fuck no.
Oh, asshole Pete, you're the assholiest. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, Joe Christian Republican here, and I've got 3 reasons for why the Bible commands you to look at every high school student athlete's crotch before they play sports. Okay, here we go.
If you like me, you've had probably hundreds, if not thousands, if not millions, if not billions, if not trillions of sub sandwiches. There are so many sub shops out there, you probably have every kind of sub imaginable. That is, you probably think you probably had every sub imaginable, probably. That's a lot of subs. But I started Eddie's literal Subway sandwiches because I knew there was a kind of sub sandwich that nobody's ever had. That's why every Subway sandwich we serve here was literally found on a Subway. Maybe it was under a seat. Maybe it was left on the seat by someone in a rush to get their weenie herpes checked out. Who knows? Who cares? All you should care about is that nobody will beat my prices, and I mean nobody. Because hell, if you come in here after 5 p.m., I'll pay you to take my extra inventory off my hands. So, if you're in the mood for a sandwich, and you don't care whose ass cheek sat on it, or whose feet stepped on it before you ate it, then get on into Eddie's literal Subway sandwiches. Folks, if you know one thing about your friend Cowboy Cal, it's that I'm the only used car dealership in town that can set you up with a great bargains like this Chariot behind me. It was a 1999 Chevy Lumina, or was it a 1997 Honda Accord? Maybe it was a 2010 Camry. Wouldn't that be something? I literally have no clue because it was involved in a 50-car pileup on Highway 69 3 years ago, and someone just dropped it off on our lot without any notice. Thank you to whoever that was, by the way. You're a real son of a... Come in today and test drive this gorgeous thing, won't you? Or at least test push it down the street a few feet because it has no engine, no seats, no seat belts, and only 3 wheels. And I'll sell it to you if you have good credit, bad credit, no credit, or even if you credit anti-vaxxers with having some quote things to think about. I don't discriminate against morons. I just sell them burned out cars. So come on, let's go.
Check out now, check out now, check out now.
We've got just enough time to check in with Billy Precipitation and see what our weather's going to look like this week. Billy?
Oh, Anchor Cat. It's going to just be a terrific week in terms of the weather. Sunny skies, moderate temperatures, and only a 35% chance that the giant, undulating, iridescent, gelatinous cloud hovering over the lower 48 will start shooting us with lasers built by an alien technology. Despite the fact that an alien poked his head out from behind it, and it warned us that it will soon start shooting lasers at us.
Wow, sounds like we need to up the SPF on our sunscreen this weekend, eh, Billy? And that's going to do it for this broadcast. From all of us here at KPBC News, I'm Anchor Cat. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to have your Stephen Millers spayed, neutered, and catapulted into the sun. Goodbye, everyone.